When I talk to parents at orientation, they often ask me, why should my student live on campus at Wayne State? And we talk with students and parents about the investment they're making in their success. That we know that students that live on campus at our school as well as at other schools tend to be more successful.
A lot of the commuter students have to deal with traffic and the commuting and being at home, and they're not in an academic environment. So you're here, and though, yes, it's fun and there's some other things going on, you're always around people who are academic as well.
Well, I've lived on campus since I was a freshman. I'm a senior now, so 4 years. And by living on campus, it's really given me a chance to make more friends than I think I would have if I were commuting. I met a great group of people my freshman year, and I'm actually roommates now with somebody I met back freshman year living in the dorms, so it's been good.
Life here in Towers is pretty awesome, to say the least. It's a strong sense of community, a strong sense of friendship. Like, I really don't feel like a resident advisor here. I feel like a big brother, so it's pretty awesome.
Our housing system at Wayne State is like many universities around the country. We try to provide a very comfortable and convenient set of services for students. We have fairly new facilities, and so all of our residence halls have private baths. We have apartments, both furnished and unfurnished. So we try to give students a variety of options at different cost points so that they can have choice as they choose to live on campus.
You know, you could go roll out of bed and go to class. You have the computer lab right on campus, late night grill, you can go get a snack, and you're close to your faculty, so if you need to go to office hours, you're right there.
Part of our housing system is that we also provide residential meals for students, which are available to anyone on campus, but primarily for residence hall students. We have two main dining venues, the Towers Cafe and Golden Greens, which is our new vegan, vegetarian, and kosher facility in Ghaffari Hall.
Well, freshman year I lived in Atchison, sophomore year I lived in Towers, so I did like the dining plan, the cafeteria for both of those. And they were convenient. It was really nice to be able to go down there whenever I needed food and get that. That being said, I do like living in Chatsworth more because I can make my own food, and I like what I make better than what they served there. But I mean, it's a matter of preference, I guess.
Because almost 80% of our students live within a 20-mile radius, their home address is within 20 miles, we have to be at the top of our game for students to want to live here.
I came from a town where there's literally a blinking yellow and dirt roads and like a liquor store, and that's it. So it's way different, and it's a different environment, and I have to admit that my parents were definitely afraid. But coming down here, like, I know the resources, you know, campus safety and things like that, but I haven't had to utilize them.
Feedback we get from our residents is that they feel very safe living with us on campus. We survey every year to understand what the things are that students like and also the things they're concerned about. And every year we get consistently high marks because we provide loft buildings with 24-hour electronic card access. We have monitors, we have staff desks 24 hours a day. We have lots of security in place so that students don't have to worry about it.
It's funny actually because freshman year when I told people I was going to be living on campus here at Wayne State, people kind of looked at me and my mom and they were like, "Are you crazy? Like, are you for real living down there? It's scary in Detroit, right?" And I've never felt unsafe on campus. I mean, it's like any other atmosphere, I would say. Like, you have to be smart about what you're doing. Don't go walking down dark alleys at 3 in the morning. But yeah, I've never felt like I've had a problem here.
One of the other great things about students living on our campus is that they get to be so close to and can get very involved in the city of Detroit.
You can walk down the street at Wayne State and you can find something to do. There's museums almost on every corner. There's Detroit Institutes of Arts. There's always some type of program. They have the Thursday nights in the D here. Every Thursday there's something like awesome to do.
No, I think there's a lot of stuff in Midtown to do. You can even look at this weekend is Noel night. And so everybody getting out there and going into all the shops and people coming down into the community.
There's always some type of program going on, whether it's educational, social, some type of service program, late night study sessions, even just cramming together, watching a TV show together.
it's really nice because you get to meet people that you have things in common with that are really different from you, and it's really nice because you get to live together for an entire year, and it's a second house.
The great thing about living on campus for students, the simple answer is it really is a one-stop shop. So it's really about the convenience of living on campus.
It was through the real life situations of living in campus, having roommates and everything. I learned that I grew a lot since there, and the transformation was hard, but I got through it.
I think every day that I come to work, though I don't meet with students every day, the decisions I make and the staff that I work with impact students directly. And so we make housing accessible for students on campus so they could be more successful.